out. Those gifts, those visions, those goals, those dreams, they got to come out of you for the glory of God and also to help his children. So it's not about us. So you got to keep pushing. You can't quit. Never quit. Hashtag never quit. Yeah, there we go. I got more music for you in this hour to include another new one. But first, we've got Your Money Ain't Gotta Be Funny. My girl Lynn Dimmons is on the line. Hey, Lynn, how are you?
Hello, I'm well. How are you?
I am doing good. So we're getting ready for back to school. I know here in Cumberland County, our year-round program just started on Monday. So there was a couple of schools here in the county that's already started school. And then private schools will be starting as well. And we are inside our Christian Education Week this week as well. So today, our topic is about back to school budgeting, right?
Absolutely, guys. Stop making it so complicated.
It is, but it can get a little complicated, though. It can get, not even complicated, but it can get expensive. You know, what happens to just getting the coloring book and crayons? So do we do coloring books? But anyway, but you know, it's a lot more technical than that. So what you got for us today?
Absolutely, guys. So on the back to school budgets, it's very important that you get organized. Yes, I understand that.
It's Christian 105.7. It's the Daily Grind. We are back. We've got to get it in. Your Money Ain't Gotta Be Funny. And we're talking about back to school budgeting. I got my girl Lynn Dimmons on the line, your number one financial resource coach. Hey, Lynn, let's try this one more time.
Absolutely, guys. So these back to school budgets, stop making it so complicated. Let's get this information out. First thing, yes, get organized, because we know there's a list of things that you need for your kids. There's new clothes, classroom supplies, extracurricular activities. The list goes on and on. By the time you're done, you end up spending several $100s per child. So this can be an area that can induce stress for many of us. But I just want to remind you, as you're going through this process, Philippians 4, be anxious for nothing. Let's let your request be known to God. And whatever's true, pure, noble, think on those things. So think about the right stuff. So let me help you in thinking about the right things as we go through this back-to-school budgeting. First and foremost, you must have a realistic budget. And work with your children to prepare the budget. Once you include them in on this conversation, be transparent with the kids about what are those must-haves versus those nice-to-haves in the budget. Then you can kind of make it a game with them. If you make it a game and you come in under budget, then maybe you can split the savings with them so that they can utilize those savings in a different way. But first, and one of the number one things also to keep in mind, and at the end of the day, plan ahead. You'll save time, money, and aggravation. Because smart people learn from their mistakes, but the real sharp ones, they learn from the mistakes of others, and that's by Brandon Mull. So learn from the mistakes of others and don't overdo it in that back-to-school budgeting. It doesn't have to be complicated. I'm Lynn Dimmons, America's number one financial rebound coach. Yeah, I said it, America's number one.
I love it. I love it. Tell us how to get in touch with you, Lynn.
Absolutely, guys. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Dimmons Speak. That's Dimmons, no demons here. DEMMONS Speak.
You should put that on a T-shirt. I just feel like that needs to go. Demons, no demons here. That definitely needs to go on a T-shirt. Well, thank you so much, Lynn. We'll be in touch next week. We're talking about that back-to-school budgeting and how it doesn't have to be so complicated. As Lynn Dimmons with Dimmons Enterprise, and she is your number one financial resource coach right here on Christian 105.7. It's the Daily Grind. I've got a double play for you just because it's Friday. Why not, right? Plus, I'm honoring the request of Pastor Proctor out there with Chris Tomlin and Good Father.